Welcome to Does It Suck? I'm Wes Womble.
And I'm Dalton Martin.
And we're here to tell you to grab your Lancers, strap on your size 15 boots, because we got a one-way ticket on the coal train to a rip-roaring,
chain-sawing,
curb stomping,
two-piecing,
wall bouncing,
roadie running, hell of a time.
Cue the music.
Yes, the gritty and gory world of Sarah is back, but is it better than ever, or does it fall short of its predecessors?
And we are here to tell you an answer to that question, and it looks like Ice-T has already crunched the numbers for us, and it appears he would have an answer.
For those not in the know, Ice-T is a huge fan of the Gears of War series and even voiced a character back in Gears 3. He recently tweeted about Gears 4 stating, "Gamers, I've been playing Gears since yesterday. One word, incredible. No spoiler, so all I can say is incredible."
Also taking to the Twitterverse is Cliff Bleszinski, the original creator of the Gears franchise. Cliffy B left the original studio after Gears 3, but is obviously still invested in the series. He has tweeted a lot about the game, saying things like, "Enjoying Gears of War 4 so far. That double shotgun is fun as fudge. DB's surprisingly fun to fight and good combat bowls. Great particle effects too." And other things like, "The audio in Gears of War 4 is absolutely stellar. There's this crackiness in some of the explosions and some of the weapons that equals fantastic."
Stepping away from the tweets with the deets, let's take a quick look at some of the critical reviews. Metacritic scored the game at an 85, with most reviews being positive and a few mixed opinions. Atomics commended the game, stating, "In an epic campaign, robust multiplayer mode with competitive elements, and the new Horde mode makes it one of the best and more complete games of the year." Other reviews give similar praise, with Gaming Age stating, "I think it's safe to say the franchise is in the right hands, and I look forward to seeing more from both the developer and the series in the years to come."
Other review sites, such as IGN, picture the game in a homogeneous light, giving the game a 9.2 out of 10. Nice score. Writer Ryan McCaffrey lauded, "Gears of War 4 is directed by a new generation of creators. Shares a lot of similar narrative structures to the beloved first piece of the trilogy it succeeds, and is an experience you'll surely walk away from with a big smile on your face, in campaign, versus, and horde modes alike." It would seem that almost all the reviews so far have been positive, Dalton.
Alas, Wes, everything is not always as it appears. Jim Sterling of the Jimquisition criticized the game, stating, "After an exciting announcement and promising previews, it's finally here, and I have to say I'm just a little bit disappointed." Yes, it would seem he has a few bones to pick with the game, pointing out, despite positioning itself as a new era for the Gears series, this is very much a case of business as usual with the campaign that can only be described as a letdown. However, he does praise some of the aspects of the game, such as Horde Mode 3.0, writing, "Horde Mode itself is once again a show stealer in my book, and the primary reason to check out Gears 4. It would seem to me that while Gears 4 does some things well, it lacks that extra spark in other areas."
I don't think anyone ever expects the Jimquisition, Dalton.
No one does.
I'd personally have to disagree here, albeit I might have a bit of a biased viewpoint, being a longtime fan of the series and an avid player since the first Gears installment. I feel that Gears of War 4 is a fine setup for the other games to come. While some complain that the story felt rushed with no real substance, I would argue that if they had gone over many of the events too quickly, some of them would have lost their gravity and impact on the world building as a whole. So long as these events are covered in later games, however, I see no problem with the pacing of the campaign here.
Good thoughts as always, but as you and I both know, Gears 4 is more than just a story.
Oh, yes.
A multiplayer shoot 'em up at heart. The game felt mechanically similar to games in the past. Some would say that these nostalgic controls hinder the game and stifle an opportunity to reinvent the series. Having played the multiplayer myself, I felt the old control style helped me jump right back into some of my favorite fast-paced gameplay. And overall, I'd say I enjoyed the game.
Well, I think that you and I can both agree, Dalton, that Gears of War 4 is definitely worth a look.
But don't just take our words for it. Let's hit these mean streets and find the hottest takes from you, the people, and your thoughts on Gears 4.
Tomatoes. They my tomatoes up! God damn it! Add that to the list.
And take my money.
Give me your money.
I'm broke.
Same, that's why I'm robbing you.
Hopefully it'll be a little better. I like the chemistry kind of going on.
Good, because I'm not a biology major.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It'd be a chemistry major, if anything. Blinds, we can throw them in
Oi.
light.
We're gonna start, okay?
Are we? Yeah.
Call me a lady.
Ready?
No.
No. Baby, you ladder.
No.
Are you ready?
Are they? Get composed.
Man.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to West Womble. I'm